Hey guys, Saturday morning, got an electrical emergency call. He said most of his condo is off and wanted to know if we could, I just passed it guys, wanted to know if we could get over there and try to restore power. So I'm going to make a U-turn here if it's legal and
Is it like it? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah,
I think
looks
it's
like
legal.
it's legal. Yeah, so anyway, guys, we're going to go over here and see what we can do for this guy. It's Saturday morning. And see if we can't get him some power on. Alright, see you guys there. Okay, guys, we got a General Electric here. We're going to open it up.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go up and put my computer off.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think...
go ahead and do that, and I'll wait for you.
I'll just be a second.
Okay.
1 second.
Anyway, we're going to get into this box right here. I don't like to flip switch like right away. Well, it might be a breaker. Yes, it says it's on, but I don't like to get in there and test it because I don't want to fix nothing. I want to see what's wrong. So if I go in there and start flipping breakers and then I fix something, then I'm back to like, well, was it this that caused it or was it a short? So nobody's messed with it. You know, I gave them instructions not to mess with it. Leave it alone. Everything is still the same, not working. So we'll get into the panel and we'll go from there. Okay, one screw's missing, guys. You can see we got one screw missing. And I don't see it there. I didn't touch it. Anyway. Okay, you don't want this panel to fall off. So
Let me have the screw.
I got it right here.
He's good.
Now, let's take
Everything's off.
this here like this. Okay, let me make sure we don't pull nothing. No, we don't want to be pulling nothing. Alright. Now let me get my tester. We'll see what we got here.
Do I have another switch out on the street that's just the main from main?
Yeah, I think you might have main
Is it
somewhere.
out here?
Okay guys, let's just do a test. We'll start here, and then we'll start up here. Okay, these are both working. We got 240. So let's start here.
Yeah, it's out here by the bush. There's a main.
Yeah, it's good.
None of them are tripped, obviously.
No.
Assuming it's all on one breaker, it makes sense that it's all on the left side, you know?
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and that's off, of course. It's in the off position, so
Yeah.
it should be off. Now we'll turn it on. I think I might have threw it over when I opened the panel. Okay, on.
Huh. I'm back to being baffled again. Well, for sure
Okay,
that
so
would
we're
be
all
it.
good. And everything is still off, right?
Yeah, you would see this light come on right here
Okay.
if it's on. And then just to make sure that, yeah, this side's good.
So everything that was off is still originally off.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a look into this and we'll see what we find. All right, all the outlets are working. All the 15 amps, all the switches are not. Over here, you got two that are working and one that's not. I'm sorry, you got one that's working and two that's not. We're going to find out if we have either a loose shared neutral or if we have a loose hot. We'll get in there and see what's in this bundle over here. She's going to get into that.
Got one of those stab in the back ones?
Won't know yet, but she was in here, guys, and all of a sudden when she was taking these screws out, this lit up. So she kept her screwdriver in the place so it wouldn't shut off. And I went out there and found the breaker and shut the breaker off. So we know which breaker it was. So she's going to get into this and see what we find. Okay.
Here.
No, it doesn't bother me. I'm just getting what we find here. Alicia's digging around in there. I didn't bring my flashlight out.
But I did.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah.
Got it?
There you go. See that?
Look at that
so
bundle.
This is the one that's working.
Well, that bundle looks like it's
loose. I can see it
loose.
already. I
You
think.
can see it?
You got that one.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Because it's kind of like, let me see. Bring it out. Let me see what we got there. Okay. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Loose.
Yeah, yeah,
See
yeah,
that?
yeah. Okay, okay, guys, we're gonna take this and rebundle it and see what we get here.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, guys, she's cleaning up all the wires, straightening them all out. She's gonna trim and she's gonna install a Wago. She wants a Wago instead of the wire nut. I brought her one of the big wire nuts. Where's it at? I brought her one of those, but she'd rather have the Wago. And then she likes to tape the Wagos down, the levers, once she's done. So she'll use the indicator on there and trim them to the right size. And then she'll tape the levers down so they don't open up on her. Homeowners start doing it. Especially,
I would imagine this was
All right, guys,
homemade
she's,
job. This
taking-
doesn't look like pro wiring to me.
No, she's taking some insulation off, guys, and then she's trimming the ends and getting the kinks out so they're really starting to look good. Because if you leave them and you got these lines in here, guys, sometimes it'll snap. So she's just trying to clean up all the twist marks and stuff.
It shows the line right here, Vince.
Yeah,
This one.
you got it. You know it.
That's like a junction box for the whole first floor.
Yeah. A lot of these switches are...
6 wires all coming into this one spot.
Yeah, well, you have more than that, though. In there.
Right?
Yeah.
This is just the ones on that one circuit
Yeah.
breaker, right?
Yeah. All right, you got it all wired up. Let me see. Move your finger, please. Let me get a picture of that for the young boys. Okay. Get another picture here. Okay, guys, so now what she likes to do, she likes to tape those levers closed. That's just her thing. Maybe you don't have to.
That's right here. I don't want it to get open.
Yeah, she's always afraid that when she's stuffing the wire, one will, break loose. So she just puts some tape around there and calls it done. All right, guys, she's going through all the switches to make sure everything's tight. And if there's any shepherd hooks the wrong way, she's not taking them off and putting them the right way. I don't want to start twisting wires. She's just going over the screws to make sure they're all good. And then she's got her tape on here, as you can see there. So she's all taped off there nicely. So everything's looking good. All right, she's going to bundle this back up.
So from here, from this.
To that. Yeah. All right, she's getting it all bundled up and put away nicely. Let me get a picture of that. Move your left hand, please, babe. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we're gonna vacuum up and let this gentleman try to enjoy the rest of his Saturday morning.
Oh. Hey.
I do have to put the panel together, guys, but she doesn't like me doing that when she's doing this. She doesn't like me.
You.
Huh?
I trust you.
Yeah, right. She starts getting nervous, starts giving me dirty looks.
It's only if it,
Okay, let's turn on the breaker and see what we got.
And we don't have a tree.
Okay, so everything is now working. So cool. Well, yeah, there we go. Everything's doing good.
everything's on.
All right, guys. Well, she's gonna vacuum up, and we'll put the panel back together.
Bathroom too. Check that.
All right, guys. Everything's looking good. We got this all closed up here. Everything is working. All right, guys. We're gonna head back home and finish off our weekend, I hope. Anyway, I know this is all small potatoes and stuff, but it all adds up, and to this person, this is something that needs to be done, and they're stressed about it. They don't know if something small is going to lead to something bigger. Are they going to burn the house down? People, when they're new to electrical or not that versed in it, they get worried about it. So just having it done and everything working makes everybody feel better, even the management company. I got this work order yesterday in the afternoon. I told the guy, can you wait till the morning? And they even worry about it, like, you know, is it going to burn up, or should I have him shut his breakers off? And I said, no, leave everything alone. That way nothing gets fixed, because sometimes tenants will get in there and start flipping the breakers because management told them to. And then either it fixes things or it doesn't. But sometimes it fixes things, but then it comes back at a later date. And then I tell them, don't tell them to fix anything. Don't tell them to test. This is the second time. I understand on the first time, you know, the management says, hey, check your GFCIs, check your breakers. That's fine. And if they find something and they set it, that's great. But if it happens again shortly after, I've told the management company, don't advise them to do anything. Leave it broke. That way it's easier for us to, you know, troubleshoot and repair and not have to go by what the tenant exactly says, because some tenants know what they're talking about and then others don't. And, you know, it's just made things easier that this guy knew what was going on and could give us, you know, good direction and which way to go. Alright guys, I think we're gonna head home and see what I can do around the house. I told Alicia I laid around all day yesterday and did absolutely nothing. I said I can't do that again today. So, and even Sunday, probably tomorrow, we'll wash our vans. Haven't been washed in about 3 weeks or so.